Hey everybody, Ron Smith here. So I'm going to talk to you guys about becoming software developers, how I got started, and how long it took to get to where I'm at, and how I ended up with this MacBook Pro. So my journey started. I was working in the trucking industry, and I found myself in a position where I could do more, but I would have to push myself to get the results that I needed. And I just said, making six figures in trucking was one thing, but it doesn't require anything technical. I have to wake up and work long hours. I really ain't getting a peace of mind. And, dealing with some of my co-employees and supervisors, it was just really difficult for me. And they made it harder for me to have the freedom that I really wanted, which was financial freedom. Was different for me. I was already good with my finances, but it was making good income and being able to spend time with my family. And that's what I got with taking Cory Althoff's course on Python. Within taking this course, I would advise you learn HTML and JavaScript. With these two, including Python, you'll be able to be a monster. You also want to learn React as well. But I strictly, so heartily tell you to focus on Python. Learn the language, learn the face value of it, and take it for what it's worth. Taking Cory's course, it took me through a lot of different things, and I gained a lot of understanding from it. To where the lessons were broke down into layman's terms. Like, there's no easier way to make this lesson. Previous courses that I took, and comparing it to a college course that I took, where the teacher just really didn't know, he wasn't really sure, he kind of like winged it. And I didn't feel like, me being in college, I didn't get the best value for what I paid. Meaning they charged me $3,000 for a course that I didn't even get a full understanding of what I was doing. Where with Cory, he's going to break everything down in detail. He's going to do, it's a lot of comparison and contrast to ease you into understanding how to convert the language and how to structure your data and go from there to solve the issue that you're trying to solve. Because at the end of the day, you're a problem solver. And Cory's the solution. He's the oracle with it. He's going to teach you what you need to know. And that's where you'll go from. Just think, I'm a trucker. Just think if I'm a trucker or I'm a cook, KFC, I'm 18, I'm 16. If you have the time to take this course, I would take it. For the younger cats that can't really come out of pocket, I'd say cut some grass, wash a couple cars, find something to do to get the funds. Or just tell your parents, hey, this taking this one course will put you on a path to a fulfilling career versus having to go through all of these different trainings. I'm not saying like my route was, I worked in a factory where Shell came in. I worked at Horsehead Corp. You can look it up. When Shell came in, they took over the company, they took over the land, and I was out of a job. So trucking was like my backup skill. But my main skill, what I dreamed of being is the IT guy. I went to school for IT. Like I said, I didn't get the best bang for my buck. I learned some things, but it wasn't the things that I needed to get a fulfilling career. So that's one thing. This, like you guys know this too, I'm a diehard Windows man. So for me to make this move to my MacBook, thanks to you, Cory, I switched up. So if you need information on how to get your own MacBook and how to make payments on it, because most of these courses you're going to find that they're taught in Mac. They're not, doing it in Windows is going to be really difficult if you want to do it step by step. So I say, because I even thought of doing it like buying one online, buying a hosting service that has the Mac ISO, and I changed my mind about that. I said I just want to get the Mac, and I'll just make payments on it as I go. That's what I did, and I bought my Art mouse. Kind of matches the MacBook. And it's a Galaxy background. It has a cover on it because I didn't want it to get scratched up in case I decided to sell it later and upgrade to a MacBook Pro. But it's all a learning process. This came with the skin cover too, which it kind of matches Cory's setup at goselftaught.com. So I'm gonna put his link in the description box. But understand this, I'm not just learning this myself. I'm teaching my 11-year-old, teaching my little cousins, 16, and little kids that I see. I don't call them little kids, I'll say young men and young women that I come across that they love video games. And it's like, hey, take that same time that you're putting into these video games and put it to something that's going to help you. Like, it'd be cool that you're 16 and working at a high-end tech company before you even graduate. You know, be that person that's different. Or to be that person that's 40 or 50 that decided to take this course and then actually learn it and receive the information and become create a self-value to where you can go to a person and say, hey, I want $50 an hour to do this project for you. It's going to take this amount of time, though, you know, it might take you 20 hours. Charge them 50, but at least you know how much you're worth, that you can politic and make those kind of moves. But I want to say thank you, Cory, for making the course. I've learned so much from it. And what I do is with credit repair, so I use it to my best ability. You know, I get my reports done a lot faster. Situations that used to take me 2-3 hours to get done now take 5 minutes because of your course. You know, learning stuff. And my favorite process is learning how to learn. Once you learn how to learn, you can learn anything. All of the frustration is kicked out of it. But that's it, everybody. I'm out. Check out Cory's course. Go to selftaught.com. Go selftaught.com. There you go. And he has it now. You can get started for free. That's amazing, man. That just shows his dedication to wanting to teach people. Like, and he done made his book. That's Cory right there. It's different. Be different. Dedicate yourself to it. Be a self-taught person. But show y'all this site, and I'm out, man. You see where I'm at? Just relaxing, just chilling out. A bottle of water, and got a peace of mind. That's what's key. You don't want no distractions, no bad relationship, no negative energy when you learning this stuff. You want to take it in, learn it, put it into action. Don't, like I say this, if you really want to get the best value out of this course, play the course and play everything through. Play it again. Play it 2 times if you can, and start taking action with it. Or play it 1 time and take action as you go. But long as you understand what you're doing, that's what counts. So I'm out. Check the link in the description box to this course, and keep it grinding, keep coding. Hello, world.